Hello and welcome back to the Naked Expat channel. Today I'm talking about electrolyte drinks. If you live in the Philippines or any other hot country, especially in Asia, you're gonna have situations where you're either recovering from an illness or you're working out quite strenuously in the gym, riding motorcycles, stuck in traffic. You're gonna get hot, sweaty, and you're gonna sweat out a lot of essential electrolytes. Now, I did notice when I lived in the Philippines, it was quite easy to go into a chemist and buy little packets of electrolyte drink powder and you just put it inside some water and shake it up and drink it. And it was only about sort of 10 baht. Of course, that's going back 15, 20 years. Since I've been in the Philippines, I've noticed it's quite hard to get hold of those little sachets of electrolyte powders. Sure, you can go on Amazon, you can buy electrolyte powders. They are really expensive. And there are electrolyte powder drinks and little tablets like Baraka that will help you out with essential minerals and electrolytes. However, all of those things are very expensive considering what's in them. And essentially, the most essential electrolytes are sodium, potassium, magnesium, all of which you can get from household products. Now, here I have a container with approximately 1 litre of water in it. The sodium and potassium you can get, if you mix your own electrolyte drinks, they recommend that you use Celtic sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, and you use new salt. Now, new salt, you can Google it and you can see on Lazada and Shopee. They're small little canisters of 3-ounce artificial salt. Like table salt, but artificial salt. It's made out of potassium rather than sodium. And you can put that in your electrolyte drinks. But it's very expensive. I've got a little reminder note here. I've just checked on Shopee, and a small little 3-ounce cylinder of new salt is 140 pesos. Well, that's crazy considering I just bought this on Shopee, and it's 1 kilo of potassium chloride, food grade, and it cost me 390 peso for 1 kilo. Now that's going to last me pretty much 6 months. I did buy 3 jars because I had free shipping, but this alone is going to last at least 6 months, if not a year, because you only need to put a little bit amount in your electrolyte drink because it's very, very salty. Similarly, you've got 2 options that's for the potassium. For the sodium, you've got 2 real options. You've got Celtic sea salt, which I've transferred into a container here because it's just easier for me. I use it in my cooking, etc. It comes in a jar like that. This is Kirkland sea salt, and that is 349 pesos for 850 grams. So not far off of a kilo. I'll just repeat that, 349 pesos for 850 grams. And half that price, 140 pesos for new salt, which is a tiny little 3-ounce. It's a no-brainer. This is the way to go. You're going to get all of the sodium that you need in this. As an alternative to the sea salt, again, an excellent option is Himalayan pink salt, which again you can buy on Lazada or Shopee, and this was 218 peso for 1 kilo. And I bought a few jars because again I had free shipping. So when you think about it, you've got Celtic sea salt, this potassium and this Celtic sea salt for what? 600 pesos is all you need really with the apple cider vinegar to provide you with electrolyte drinks for a year. Now, the most expensive item is the apple cider vinegar, and there's various different manufacturers. This one I found, which is very, very nice. There, that one, if you can see the label. I bought this in Pure Gold, and I bought it in Pure Gold in Clark, which was duty free, and it was 390 peso. I've looked on Lazada and Shopee. Again, it's 390, 400 pesos for the jar. You can buy one, you can buy others that are like 500 pesos, etc. So this is the most expensive item because you're going to be going through a few of these throughout the year or so if you're within your budget. But apple cider vinegar has got a lot of benefits, not just for electrolytes, but just for your overall health. It helps with regulating your gut and gut acidity, etc. So without further ado, let's make this drink. This is just filtered water. Always use filtered water that you can get from one of the suppliers locally. Don't use tap water, not unless you want to sit on the toilet for a week. So there's filtered water. Then all you need to essentially do is, don't need to measure it, have a good helping of apple cider vinegar. That's probably about 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Then you're going to need for either Himalayan pink salt or Celtic sea salt. And this is a 5-ounce little serving. So you want one of those in there, I'd say, if you're using potassium, because not only is the sodium, the salt, very salty, surprise, surprise, the clue's in the name, but also the potassium is very, very salty because it's used in new salt as a salt alternative, a sodium alternative. So potassium is naturally quite salty as well. So you need to use this sparingly. That's why I'm saying, well, this one jar is probably going to last you a year. So you want about 4 ounces of potassium, and that's in there. So just to recap, we've got a litre of water. We've got a good helping of maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And then we've got a little bit of about 4 ounces of sodium, 4 ounces of potassium. Generally, it's recommended that you use equal amounts of sodium to potassium to balance it out. Now, all you simply do then is mix that up and drink it. Mix everything up, give it a good shake. You're going to like this, trust me. That's an excellent, cost-effective and pure natural electrolyte drink. It's all you need. Enjoy.